Hi, my name is Dr. Owen Kwan. I'm a GP registrar currently working in pediatrics. I'd like to share my interest in improving doctors' well-being. UK Department of Health research suggests doctors have a higher rate of mental illness than the general population. This will come as no surprise since doctors experience high emotional stress at work. Most doctors plough through and suffer in silence until they eventually burn out. It breaks my heart to see the doctors who go through mental and physical exhaustion feeling unsupported. Throughout my training, I've observed how doctors' well-being is clearly associated with quality care. Let me share a story why improving doctors' well-being has become my mission. During my placement in care of the elderly, I had the honor of working with people who have led a fascinating life. They pursued a life that brought them joy, meaning, and contentment. I've also witnessed deep regret in a 90-year-old gentleman that marked me forever. Seeing this dying old man regretting that he did not have the courage to live a life true to his purpose caused me to think long and hard about the meaning of life. I asked myself, am I living a life that others expected of me? Or am I living a life true to my purpose? After years of procrastination, I decided to do something about doctors' well-being. I asked myself, how can I save our doctors? Then I thought about using technology to serve this purpose. If you're watching this video, chances are you have used YouTube. YouTube is an incredible resource. Whenever I need to search something, I usually use YouTube and find a video where someone explained it to me. When I searched for doctors' well-being, I couldn't find good resources tailored to doctors. It reminded me of this quote from Gandhi: "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." I committed myself to start a YouTube channel helping doctors to lead a healthier, happier, and successful life. Most people will agree prevention is better than cure. I believe we don't need to wait for doctors to be in crisis before supporting them. Imagine the benefit of learning from doctors who've gone through crisis and burnout, how they pick themselves up in the deepest and darkest moments, how they bounce back after such challenges. This is why I started Success Insights TV podcast, where I invite doctors to talk openly about their challenges, how they pick themselves up and transform their life from a place of desperation to inspiration. The stories of these doctors have not only inspired many, but also allowed them to talk openly about their personal struggle and seek support. Doctors are experts at caring for others. Ironically, when it comes to caring for yourself, we doctors tend to be terrible at it. In medicine, we are trained to approach any critically ill patient with airway, breathing, and circulation. A quote that's stuck with me is, "Put on your oxygen mask first before helping someone else." So often I see doctors trying to help others before putting on their oxygen mask. I've done it myself many times. In the past, I neglected self-care and my well-being, telling myself I was too busy saving life. What I failed to recognize was that if I don't attend to my needs first, how could I possibly be of help to others? This is why I share these videos relating the lessons that I've learned through hardship, in the hope that you will not have to go through similar experience and figure it out on your own. During training, the demand of work and the need to pass exams can be overwhelming for many trainee doctors. I often get asked from highly stressed and discouraged trainees how to manage stress. Managing stress is very important to be able to thrive as a doctor. I've talked about the challenge that doctors face in training with medical education experts, including Dr. Nigel Giam, Dr. Mahibur Raman, and Dr. Aman Arora. When it comes to managing stress, it's vital to equip doctors with the right skills and knowledge to cope with stress. Many doctors are pushed to the right side of this curve. There are simple practices that doctors can use to significantly improve their well-being. For example, whenever there's a stressful situation, the way we perceive the stress can be overwhelming. So having the skills and knowledge to be able to manage the stress allows somebody to manage the stress much better by reframing a problem into something much more positive and seeing the situation through a different lens. So there are practices like mindfulness, relaxation exercise that doctors can use to help them improve their well-being. My hope is to continue helping doctors. When it comes to patient care, doctors' well-being matter. Let's not forget, we doctors are humans too. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos every Thursday. Take care everybody. Bye bye.